Hey, how's everybody doing? I was at my local game store today trading some stuff in, and I happened to find some Taiwanese Doritos. They had these two flavors here, and if you're wondering how do I know it's Taiwanese, it says so on the back. The Doritos TW there is a tip off, but then it also does say, if it'll focus. Well, yeah, I have to take my word for it for now because it won't focus, but it does say PepsiCo Foods Taiwan on the back of both of these. So what flavors do we have? We've got garlic prawn flavor. Look at that. And Sichuan peppercorn chicken. This one I definitely expect to like since I'm a fan of chicken chips in general. The back of the package here. Yeah, I would have no way of telling that that's Chinese or that's Taiwanese and not Mandarin if I didn't look at some, other context clues there. I like how for the bold needed to be in English. I'm gonna go ahead and try this flavor first since it's currently in my hand. It smells interesting. I wouldn't even guess chicken necessarily. Okay, there's a hint of chicken there, but I don't know. Sichuan peppercorn. I'm getting like a chili limon sort of smell. That's what it looks like here. All right, let's give that a try. Yeah, the taste is definitely chicken. Chicken was the first thing that I got when I popped that into my mouth, which was nice. The heat's there. It's not overwhelming at all. I wasn't really sure how spicy to expect it to be. I don't know, maybe if I eat one more of these, my mouth will be on fire. Sometimes that happens. That one actually had a little less intensity than the first one. I don't know. They are very good though. These are delicious. If you happen upon these Taiwanese Doritos, the Sichuan peppercorn chicken flavor, I'd highly recommend that. I got them at my local game shop, which is called Game Pawn. So if you got one of those near you, or anywhere that sells Asian import foods in general, might have those. Look for that one because that's really good. Usually when you have a chicken chip, it's like it runs the risk of having too much of that curry flavor up front and like not a whole lot else. With the Sichuan peppercorn, it complemented the chicken flavor, I think, really well. Some Dr. Pepper as a palate cleanser. Now I can try the second one. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this one or not. I do tend to like garlic or like prawn flavored or like crayfish flavor things in general in like potato chips. Or I guess this isn't a potato chip. You get what I'm saying. If you ever had the voodoo kettle chips, the spicy craw-tater flavors are my favorites. Which, for some reason, of course, is the one flavor we don't get where I live. Go figure that would be the case. But anyway, I was looking at the picture of this bag, and I see the prawns next to what I thought was a grilled scallop. And then I look closer, it's not a scallop, it's the whole freaking bulb of garlic. Like, as if someone just chopped the end off and was like, no, we're not gonna need any individual cloves. We need the whole damn bulb of garlic. Grill a little bit. All right, go. We want this flavor to be just an assault of garlic. You are going to taste this for days. F around, find out. That's what I'm expecting the flavor profile to be between that and the words "for the bold" on the back. So see if it hits us with any strong oh, that one opened much easier than they usually do. Ooh, seafood is definitely the strongest flavor here. This actually, it smells kind of stale, to be honest. It smells like if you ever had like dried fish snacks or like the dried shredded squid that you can get in the package that you can just eat and it's kind of like jerky. It smells like that if you just like let it go stale. I don't know. I hope this tastes better than it smells because I'm not enjoying the smell. It doesn't look like anything remarkable. This kind of, I don't know. It looks like a Dorito with not much seasoning. Here goes. Okay, I don't dislike these. The other ones were way better though. But the first flavor that hits you is the garlic. Like it's a garlic chip with then like the aftertaste of prawn, which is the order that they say. It says garlic prawn. It doesn't say prawn garlic, so they got that right. Can't get them for false advertising. Well, I'm not the biggest seafood fan in general. I do like shrimp sometimes if it's like fried popcorn shrimp or coconut shrimp. That's about it. These are decent, but I think that if you like the prawn flavor, if you're really into seafood, you'll love these because they're definitely seafood flavor. The garlic is not too strong. I was actually expecting it to be like an offensive level of garlic that was just going to linger for days, but no, that's really good. Not as good as the chicken though. This Szechuan peppercorn is, honestly, if I saw this in the stores here, I would buy it. I would actually rank this as one of my favorite flavors of Doritos in general, having tasted it now. Yeah, these are excellent. I highly recommend these from Lay's / Pepsi Foods Taiwan, or yeah, Doritos Taiwan. If you didn't catch these, Szechuan peppercorn chicken flavor, this is the real deal. Anyway, Doritos from Taiwan. Please think about subscribing and click like if you enjoyed this video. Everybody have positive vibes, and I will see you in the next one.